Other stories of interest this very morning. Adeleke. Aircraft's engines in averted crash may have been tampered with. Yobe. UNICEF collaborate enroll 7,000 vulnerable children, women for health insurance scheme, says Shegun Awofadeji in Bauchi. Malaya with 52 mineral resources, Kogi has no reason to be poor. All right, and then security agencies rescue 33 kidnapped victims in Bauchi. Federal government, fintech, NGR, HAP on regulation to address online fraud. MPA, NIMASA, orders chart course for success of blue economy. All right, well, these are good stories here and there as you have them in the likes of this day for today. Let's take a look at leadership for today now. Impeachment plot. Why Aso Rock won't allow Akpabio's removal. And then, why he laments bad federal roads and 14 trillion naira debt. Tinubu planning to deploy propaganda as state's policy, says article. Don't let killers of Labour Party chieftain go unpunished, Obiojis Oti. Solid Minerals Corporation, federal government plans JVs with multinationals. JVs says joint venture with multinationals. Oyetola meets U.S. Secretary of State over partnership on Atlantic Corporation. Tinubu to ring the NASDAQ closing bell on Wednesday. Africa emerging as global gas supply source, says NLNG. Okay, other stories. Nigeria, Spain to collaborate for sports development. Correct errors in PEPT verdict for Nigeria stability. PDP Board of Trustees urges Supreme Court. Kaduna South. Tribunal upholds PDP's victory, dismisses Labour's petition. Sponsored protest meant to divert attention. Plateau APC. Akeredolu and Ayedatiwa cat and mouse games ahead of Ondo 2024 election. Labour Party showing trade words over party's defeat in 2023 polls. Still keeping up. Serie A now. Nigeria's Lookman scores in Atlanta's loss to Fiorentina. La Liga. Real Madrid unveils squad against Real Sociedad. Finally, Amusa free as AIU fails to appeal ruling. Solid Minerals Corporation. Federal government plans JVs with multinationals. Oyetola meets U.S. Secretary of State over partnership on Atlantic Corporation. All right, well, these are leading stories from leadership for today. Now to the nation. Dispute stalls federal government's plea bargain talks. That's a dispute stalls federal government and Emefiele plea bargain talks. Nigeria to push for global tax resolution at UNGA. Exporters lead forex supply. $55 million NLNG dividend. FAC queries NNPCL. Federal government to stop $418 million Paris Club refund payment. Other stories. Dispute stalls, federal government and Emefiele plea bargain talks. Nigeria to push for global tax resolution at UNGA. Federal government to stop $418 million Paris Club refund payment. 9 new justices join appeal court. Tinubu nominates Jamila Ibrahim and then Olawande as youth ministers. Abuja and the Wike effect. federal government has 6 trillion naira funding gap for 2,604 roads projects, says Nwai. Emefiele resigned in August, says associate. Other stories, as you have it. White money, Neo, Alex evicted from Big Brother Niger All Stars. Bayelsa Cuba poll, panic hit Silver camp as loyalists leave in droves. In droves, rather. All right, then. Well, those are stories from the nation that you can follow through on for today. Now to the Sun newspaper. CBN probe. Investigators beam searchlight on top staffs, firms, and cronies. Tinubu set to unleash a regime of propaganda, says Atiku. CBN probe. Okay, I did take this already. Political office holders not overpaid, says Revenue Mobilization, Allocation, and Fiscal Commission. Serap sues Tinubu over failure to stop Wike, Gedam, Uwai, and others from collecting retirement benefits. CJN to inaugurate 9 appeal court justices September 20. Unical sex scandal. Women activists threatening legal action against minister. 427 billion naira. Second Niger bridge abandoned again. Presidency, witches, wizards advise Atiku Obi on steps to take. Nigeria said 5% debt surge to 87 trillion naira under Tinubu's alarming. Under Tinubu is alarming, says Sislak. All right, well, you can also follow through with Edo governorship. Esan, royal fathers bless Imuse. Plateau, group of charges tribunal to uphold justices and people's will. Well, keeping up with the Sun other stories, Real Madrid eyes Super Eagles Murphy as Mbappe's alternative. Property owners, tenants whip in Abuja. All right, well, these are just some of the stories here and there in the Sun. Now to Vanguard. Naval officer's private part allegedly missing in Calabar. Impeachment move. Senators disagree over plot to remove Akpabio. Anger as Ramfac defends jumbo pay for NAS members and others. Mujadid Asari Dokubo and the life cycle of the law of rule by Chidi Odin Kalu. There's a story about that. Nigeria and cessation of tensions with UAE. We have no plans to fly outside Africa, says Ibom Air. Police hoodlum exchange fire in Anambra State. Nigeria failed in aviation safety audit even at 70% rating. NACAT rector speaks about this. Other stories of interest: averted crash with suspect sabotage. Adeleke spokesperson. Ambassador under fire for issuing order to Obas. Fresh battle for NAS. Waboshi plots to stop Woko. Bayelsa Gubernatorial panic hit Silver camp as loyalists leave in droves. Flood wreaks havoc in Lagos, Delta, Anambra, sweep away motorcyclists. Staff foil attempt to abduct Enugu Psychiatric Hospital MD. Our pastor raped me, but my mother said forgive him. All right, well, there's a story there. I get bullied by same people mourning Mobad. That's Yul Edoche. All right, well, these are leading stories as we have them for today from Vanguard. All right, well, let's leave it at that for today. We've reviewed stories as we have them from Vanguard, The Sun, The Nation, Leadership, and This Day newspaper. Do remember the stories are available for you to read more in detail on your various websites and also in print copy. Just to also let you know, those stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers. And we on Nigeria Info I've only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
We'd like to take your calls at this time, this very morning. You can call in, but remember to follow through with our editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We ask of you to be truthful and factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info this very morning. That includes your comments and your calls, okay? All right, let's take on your calls. 0700-951-0000. Okay, that's 0700-951-0000. You can also join in on 080-9597-4869. And on WhatsApp, it's 0809. I'll take that from the top. On WhatsApp, it's 080999. I think I should have just talked with my 999 now. 080-999-30137. Okay, that would be fine if you calling in or sending your messages on WhatsApp. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, so join in there and drop your comments. I'd like to read them as you share them with us this very morning.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Thanks for joining in. Good morning to you. Oh, that's the stage. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Femi. This is Sam calling.
Welcome, Sam.
Yeah. On Osun State, everybody cannot be APC. Should leave Osun State alone. Away from that, an Akpabio threat impeachment. If you touch Akpabio, you are touching Niger Delta, and they should prepare for war. God bless Nigeria.
Well, no war on behalf of anybody. And I will be sad if anybody goes to war on behalf of people these days. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning, sir, family. My name is Abila.
All right, Abila. Good to have you on. Oh, Abila's call did not stay true. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. All right, no wahala. Good morning to you.
Hi, Doctor.
Good morning, madam.
Sir.
Welcome.
My name is only 1,000 miles away from Abuja, but because it's a family, I connect online and I started watching you from 7:30, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Femi D.
Yes, ma'am.
You talked about flooding in eastern parts of Nigeria, what have you. Let me report live to you what happened. Some individuals that left east on Friday, they got to Lagos on Sunday. I know you won't believe.
Wow.
The road from Edo East, bad. I leave it at that. People are listening, they will report to you. And those coming to Lagos, the same thing. Those people that left Friday, some got to Lagos on Sunday. Lagos road, bad finish. To the extent that they got to a spot, they had to go back and joining again because of bad road. This time it's not even the flooding. But the president gave money to state governors. I think the idea of giving stipends to people as palliative should be just what we should do is we should fix our roads and do the needful. From to Lagos, some transport are collecting as much as 34, 30, 25. Yes, ask people, except you have to go with trinally. Why do they want to remove Akpabio? I listen to conversations of people who say, Itude, is he exposing us? Why is this easy? Everything you see, you will say it. Be honest in Nigeria, somehow, the system will not want you to the truth. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you
when
too.
you are live, I will watch, but when you are not live,
I'm live actually right now. Okay, no wahala, Momisi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Grateful
morning,
to you. All right. Good morning. How are you today, sir?
Abila, fine, sir.
All right, Abila is back on the line. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Senators disagree on Akpabio's impeachment. So you see, Mr. Femedi, we can't get it right until we get it right.
Okay, sir.
So there are certain things we have to take a bold step in order to achieve some certain things. That is, by the way, my pastor raped me, and my mother said I should forgive him. Yes, there is room for forgiveness, but until the law take its course on that particular pastor. If not, tomorrow he will repeat the same thing, Mr. Femi. That is my take this morning.
All right, Jamila, thanks for sharing. Good morning to you. Welcome. This is not staying true. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Femi.
Yeah, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine. This is Mr. John.
This is who?
Mr. John.
Ojo?
Why they want to remove Akpabio? So that's why the truth is very, very, very scarce in this country. A lady that is herdsmen and other things now, they will not gang against that they should go and do meeting in Kaduna with Ango Abdullah. But immediately touch a secret, they will say they should remove the person. Whether they are the owner of the country, they will tell us. Thank you.
All right, well, that's some question. Dr. Mrs. Oleba on Facebook said, let that plot to oust Akpabio thicken. We can't continue with the rubber stamp Senate president, who is also rubber stamp to the president. There must be a separation of power. Enough is enough. It was a thing of shame to watch the Ondo commissioner and her son fight at a party. Chieftains fight a party chieftain in his house because of palliative. It was an eyesore to build, and she landed in the hospital. So unfortunate. Master John Lasisi Frankogi says, no reason to be poor with mineral resources. It has. Dino is right. Bad and poor management is the problem of Nigeria. Also, Francis from Enugu says, good morning, FMD. Keep up the good work. Good morning to you, dear friend. Onyeka Asonoya says, naval officer private part missing in Calabar. Did he eat forbidden fruit? If you know, then you understand. Say Jude from Gogolada. And then Francis also says, Real Madrid eye Nigeria Super Eagles player Murphy as Mbappe's replacement. I hopefully believe that such deal will work out successfully. Thanks and God bless. Obunike Paul Fitzgerald says, good morning, FMD. Northern APC senator should allow Senator Akpabio to do his job. All right, let's take more calls. Good morning to you.
Good morning, FMD.
Good morning. Welcome.
This is Chief Ochendo calling from Pape.
I'm glad you joined in. Welcome.
The impeachment saga of Akpabio. I don't know what is worrying the people from the south. When Northerners take the position of this seat, they will rule till the end of the tenure. But when it is the turn of the Southerners, they will be turning it round and round. The whole people of the whole South take the position. This was done in Obasanjo regime when the whole 5 states of Easterners took the position of this very senior position. What is the problem of the South? The Northerners are using us as if we don't know anything. Thank you. This is right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing that with us, your view on that as well. Okay. Keeping up with other calls, let me take on one more call before the break. Good morning to you.
Morning, Femi.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you. This is Ben on the line.
All right, Tim.
Femi, the Labour Party and Shonika trade wars. You see, if I may ask, you see, why is Shonika or Shonika particularizing on Obi? You understand? If somebody that was in third position can become a governor, what else cannot happen? And by the way, how did he see the last election that was conducted? He should now talk on that. What happened? Yes, because that's how Nigeria rated him. But now he is shifting ground. And for witches and wizards to advise Tiku and Obi, I don't know where they are coming from. Now, what do they say when there's misgovernance or when election is not in order?
Okay.
What do they mean? Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your view. Oh, grateful to you. Thanks for sharing that with us. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll go on the break. But after the break, I have a lot to share with you. Federal government set to terminate some abandoned projects. That's the minister in charge of that. There's a new deal, $7 billion between the NNPC and a few other organizations now. They speak about NNPC and Indorama. They speak about what they will do. And then the IGP of police is intending to create a new special police that would act as DSS, yeah? Some sort of DSS within the police. And I wonder what that's about. The gods are angry. Obija would not have gone home alive. That's some comment made on behalf of the Obas with regards to him and the speech he made as well. All right. And then all the other stories that you can imagine, I've got them all coming up in the 7 o'clock hour right here on Nigeria Info. You're listening to Morning Crossfire with Femi Live. I'll be back. Stay with me.
The politics of our nation.
They have that right to protest. There is no need to go there now start shooting.
The current affairs of our state.
Everywhere we have gone to, the dirt of Abuja is not on the surface.
All at your fingertips on your Let's Talk station.
95.1 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Mommy.
Audio Jungle.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.